What do you want, tree hugger? I'm waiting. Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them. Stop talking.
Over here!
What do you want? What are you looking for? The castle is on a hill outside the walls, south of town. Shops and guilds are mostly inside the north walls, while the chapel, homes, and one inn are inside the south walls. What are you looking for? The smith, alchemist, and general trader are centrally located inside the north walls. What are you looking for? The guilds are inside the north walls, to the west. What are you looking for? The Westweald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls in the west near the gate.
Yes, you. We need to talk. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
I've killed far worse than you. I'm Mog Ramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food? My sister, Ugak Ramogok, runs the Grateful Pass stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker. Don't count on seeing the Count at the castle. He's a great sorcerer, but he doesn't like visitors. I don't like you and don't want to talk to you. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. Fine transaction. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? A pleasure to serve you. Go bother someone else.
Identify yourself. A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes? I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as best it can without me. Bernadette Pennelis works over at the Tamika Winery. They make a quality wine there. I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? I'm through talking to you.
I'm Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines. Skingrad's wines are the best in Tamriel. I invite you, try them for yourself. Here, it is perfect for grapes and perfect for wine. The sun and soil here are like my native Hammerfell, but the climate is milder and the rainfall more reliable. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. When we are better friends, ask again. Farewell.
Me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind sir. The West Wheel is a good place. Rena Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. Some words should be shared only by friends. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
How goes it?
Good to see you. What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Good day.
Well met. Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Good day.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him? Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Good day.
Identify. Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself. The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliella, our healer and restoration trainer. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. Enough talk.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm only asking for a single coin.
We're here to help. Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers. How did a dark elf become Count Cheydinhal? King Helseth and Berenzia have considerable influence, and Helseth and Indaris are cronies. Get it? Glarthir? Total nutcase if you ask me, but he's never done anything yet that we could arrest him for. You too.
What's this about?
I am Ambrose Khan, grape grower for Cerilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Goodbye.
Hello. I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me. The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too. I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards. He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange. Like what? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out. I'm through talking to you.
Why do you bother me? Go away. Make it quick. What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Cerulean Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you. Have a good day now.
Greetings, Brother Bosmer. Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall. Take care.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. That's just not reasonable. That's just not reasonable. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer. I can't afford to do that. You've got to be kidding. That's a fair deal. Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
Welcome to my home underground. What can I do for you today? You here to bring me some Nirnroot? Yes, Nirnroot. Haven't seen any yet? It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. I bought some wine from David Surly. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot. How goes the search? Let's do business. A pleasure to serve you. Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nernroot. What is it now?
Oh.
Yes?
Hello.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
I have heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Take care.
I don't have time for you.
How goes it?
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that Nord warriors have traveled from
Morning.
Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran.
Morning. We're looking for recruits. Interested? I think Glathir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed? Be seeing you.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild? What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil. You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve. A long way from civilization. If you want my help, you'll need to join up. Fighters Guild members only. Farewell.
What do you want?
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great.
Shumgro Yarug is the butler in the castle Skingrad. Whoever heard...
What? That Elsie Godhater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church. You too.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain.
You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your patronage. You too. What? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of you...
What? I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. Have you met Adriana Barena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. The guild has quite a few connections, and it always helps to know the right people, wouldn't you say? You should think about joining. Take care.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. The best spells are closely guarded by the guild, but are available to high-ranking members. You should consider joining. Leave me alone.
Greetings, Evoker. Hello. Aragon Castle near Coral is marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Hello.
You think?
Good
What's
to
the
see
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to
I
talk
did, in
about.
fact. I don't
See
think
you.
He's seeing you. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
What is it?
I
I
went to the
saw
chapel
Ugak
yesterday,
Gramogak
but
earlier.
the Landress was the
At
only
least
one
I
there.
think.
Well,
You'd be better
if it
off
was
praying
Ugak,
for a
you
miracle
can be
than
sure
going to
she had
see
some
Melandros.
good animals.
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
So
I'm
I've
through
heard.
talking to you.
Where's Earth?
Go ahead, please.
Thor.
Bye.
I haven't.
Take care. How are... What? Ah, I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day. Bye.
Yes.
By what right do you disturb me?
Don't you think?
I agree. He's always writing in that little notebook. Sometimes I think he's watching me.
Good day.
Farewell.
Have pity on an old war veteran. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. If you're looking to learn a bit about conjuration, Salinas Vassinus is a good person to talk to. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking. Let's assume no. That's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks. Good luck with your fieldwork for Sundarian. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal. Come back and see me again. Bye.
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth. You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword... I'm afraid I cannot. Leave me, and I will spare you.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now. Gaston Cirilli and his brother David own one of the finest vineyards in all of Cyrodiil. Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A pleasure to serve you. If it's broken, I can fix it. I'm through talking to you.
I'm listening. Yes.
Why do you bother?
I'm Mog Remogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food? You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold. Okay, then. It's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
Other than
Just
go
leave.
away. Why do you bother me? Go away.
Good afternoon.
What? You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside. You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. You too.
What do you want? You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables. You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Tilmo has your horse waiting outside.
I have your horse right here. almost there.